Hey y'all, I just want to preface this by saying, obviously nothing sponsored. I have had guinea pigs for over 2 decades. Oh my god, I'm getting up there. Um, I have spent a lot of money in that time in different hidey houses, beds, what have you, and I consider some of it investments because I've had them a long time, and other ones a waste of money, and other ones kind of in between. And instead of having you go out and spend money on stuff that I think is no good, I thought I would just share some of my experiences. So I'm in the big cage. I'm literally sitting in it, but I have given them veggies. So hopefully, with this bribe, they leave me alone just long enough to talk. But we will see. First up is this bunk bed. I got it off Amazon several years ago. I don't remember if it came with any bedding. I don't think it did. I really don't think it did. But it is several years old, and besides, if you zoom really in, there's some teeth marks there. It's relatively easy to clean. I mean, look, it's white. And what I like to do is I leave it out in the sun for a day or two to kind of disinfect it and just take a damp paper towel and wipe it down, and good as gold. I love it. And yeah, I say it's worth the buy. Next up are these Cuddle Cups. I think off Amazon. I think they're like normally $9. I'll be honest with you, I wait for them to go on sale for like 6 or 7. They hold their shape decent. They like them. The only thing though is they don't last as long as some of the other beds. I say they've got 20 to 30 washes in them. So here, there's a newer one. You can tell by the color it's not a whole lot older. But look, around the edges, hello, they start to fray. And here's it. I saved this for y'all. They start falling apart. And see, these, I don't treat one differently than the other. This one, it's just been washed more. And I always wash them inside out. They line dry. I'm sure if you put them in the dryer, they'd last even shorter. But I think if you can get them on sale for $6, $7 and they last you a couple months, I say it's decent. I say go for it. Just, yeah. That's, every single one will do this eventually. And you just, yeah. This next one, I almost consider a joke, but wait 1 second. I'm getting distracted. What are you doing? What you doing up there, huh? He's like, mind your business. I'm doing guinea pig things. Okay. This guy. I always see it advertised on Amazon. This one, I got it when they first came out. It's a little bed. It looks okay. Let's see if I can. Hey, can I get a volunteer here, please? Please? No? Okay. Well, this is pretty dang small. Some of them will squish themselves up in there, but I mean, look, it's Lilith. God dang it. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Topeka, can you go in there? It's kind of small. I've kept it because babies can use it, or really young ones. And honestly, I use it more often for like a bed that they can lay on to smush. I see it advertised for guinea pigs all the time. Most of them, hey, pop, 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 pop. Can you get in there? Yeah, see, this is my smallest guinea pig, and look, she doesn't go in there. She's too big for it. But yeah, I don't really recommend this bed at all, unless you're maybe fostering like piggies that might have babies or pregnancies. I'm not really a fan. Maybe other people's guinea pigs are more flexible than mine, but I have quite a few here. There's more that way that y'all can't see, and I think maybe one of them will squish herself in there to use it. And she looks pretty squished when she uses it. So I know this isn't a bed, but y'all, if you're using fleece bedding and you're not utilizing pee pads, do it. Just go for it. It will make your life so much easier. You can put them under water bottles and they'll soak it up instead of messing up your cage. Put them in heavy traffic areas, so instead of having to change a whole bunch of bedding, you change this. It's made my life so much easier, and I will never not have these in any of my cages ever again. I don't know why I got in here. I get distracted so easily. She's getting so big, and that one's getting kind of fat. But yeah, pee pads, totally recommend them. Next up are these beds, hides, Cuddle Cups. I'm not sure what some people call them. I'm trying to think of how long I've had this. At least 2 years. I have 3 or 4 of them. They hold up pretty good. Sometimes when you wash them, sometimes, every time, their stuff can get stuck back in here because it doesn't, it's hard for the wash to get. But I mean, it's really easy to pull out. And I mean, look, this has been washed a lot and it's still holding its shape. It's soft, it's fluffy. So this has a hand thing, but I never use it. The only thing that has gone wrong is the labels coming off. I'm sure I'm sure they wouldn't chew that at all. But I mean, that's the only thing that I notice that doesn't look and make it seem in very good condition. And I like it, and they still love it. And don't quote me on this, I say around $20 or so. And this is years old. I say it's worth the buy. So this last one, I don't want to pick it up because we have someone who wants to sleep next to it. Okay, Mama Cup, you do you. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness, we have some models. So for how old it is, I mean, it's a little bit dirty, but you know how sometimes wood stains there? It's not really staining. I mean, I do try to keep it clean, but you know how sometimes wood just stains? Oh, goodbye. It is held up. They have not been able to destroy it at all. No, you haven't. I guarantee you they've been trying. I mean, these are always kind of hard to keep clean. I mean, I just take a brush and brush it off occasionally. Put a pee pad up top and on bottom, and shoot, I think I got that for Christmas like 3 years ago. And you wouldn't know it's 3 years old. I promise you I'm not out here cleaning it every day. And it's held up pretty well for the price tag and how tough it is. It is a little bit big. So if a Midwest, this for one pig in a Midwest, it's probably okay. But I mean, hello. It'll probably get kind of crowded if you have a smaller cage or, excuse me. I get distracted too easily. I'm sorry. If you have multiple pigs in a smaller cage, might get kind of crowded. But if you have a large cage with plenty of space, I absolutely recommend this. I love it. Nothing bad to say. I wish I knew what this was for. Why are those there? Is there an add-on that I don't know about? Are these turrets? Are they going to battle? Like, what's going on? I don't know. But anyways, that's my 2 cents about that. And yeah, good night.